Boop, 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 boop. I know what you're thinking. Boom, 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 boom. I know what you're thinking. Boom, 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 boom. I know what you're thinking. What up, good people? How we doing today? And welcome to Fist Pump Friday edition of the show. Also, Flashback Friday for those that are paying attention. It is my favorite time of the year. Santa is on his way. Hope you got your list done. Everybody getting their shopping done. If you don't have that list turned in yet, I don't know what to tell you. I gave you fair warning about 2.5 weeks ago that Santa's doing what? He's checking his list and he's checking it twice. He's going to find out what? Who's naughty and who's nice. I got high fives in the building. Chest bump. Let's hug this thing out. It to me one more time. If you can't hug yourself, who can you hug? Hmm? If you can't hug yourself, who can you hug? Thank you again for all the birthday shout outs to Dre Jr. as he turned 30. Again, happy birthday to Dre Jr. Today is my cousin John's birthday. May he rest in peace. Happy birthday, cuz. We raising the roof. And since he used to like to shoot pool, guess what we doing after the show? We shooting some pool. We going to get it on in. We're going to watch the blind guy shoot pool. I used to be good in pool back in the day, especially in the military days. Oh, man, you talking about some shit talking at the pool home, at the pool room in the military. Oh, boy. Whoa. Those were the days for sure. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating an anniversary, happy anniversary to you. Could be a relationship. Could be the first time you're living alone. Maybe you've been paying your bills on time for a whole year. Happy anniversary to you. If you're off today, congratulations. Shout out to a good friend of the show, Cassie Joe. Get well, young lady. UGA fans and the crew are wishing you a speedy and healthy recovery. Shout out to a listener of the show and a fan of the show and my dude, Wally. Wally did not hurt anybody as he had to do something that we all hate doing. What's that? Going to the cell phone store to settle a dispute. Mm-hmm. Don't we all hate doing that shit? Let's get through our pillars of the day. We're going to let it go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compete. Stay calm. It's on you. And laugh. I think we all need to laugh a little bit more. Because you're really going to laugh when you get your bill next month. Okay? Okay. Because we all do it. We all tell ourselves this in October. I'm not going to spend that damn much money on Christmas. What happened in January? You get the credit card bill. Damn. Now you get to moving money like you playing checkers or chess with yourself. It happens each and every time. But guess what? It's okay. It is Fist Pump Friday. It is Flashback Friday. And last night, I feel like a fan in the South. I want to hire a lawyer and sue the NFL. I want to sue the NFL. I think last night's Thursday night football game between Gators and the Chargers was complete bullshit. I put that up there when the Broncos lost the Super Bowl to the Redskins. I said Redskins. That's what they called them. And Doug Williams, I don't give a damn what his race was. That Super Bowl was fixed. Fixed. I'm convinced something's going on in NFL. How you lose a game 3-0 at home, indoors, in Vegas? How does that happen? And then the next game, you go out and put up 63 points. Talk to me, please. Help me understand this. Help me. Hold on. You left your wife with no kids to be with a woman with 7 kids. Make it make sense to me. Now, see, I'm not understanding this. This is why I understand when people say, I can't stand the damn NFL. It's all rigged. It's a joke. It's a piece of shit. What I saw last night, what I witnessed with my non-vision eyes, something's going on. Something's going on. It doesn't 3-0 indoors in Vegas, and you're the home team. But the next home game, you go out and put up 63 points. I'd have fired both of their asses. Antonio Perez, you'd have got fired today too. Play some NWA Crip Walk on that shit. Brandon Staley, I'm with everybody else. You should have been fired last night in the middle of the damn game. Get your shit and go. I'm starting to believe what people are saying. Dre, why do you watch sports? It's all rigged. Why do you gamble, Dre? It's all rigged. Why do you believe in that team, Dre? It's all rigged. Why do you watch that team, Dre? It's all rigged. I'm starting to believe it. 3-0. 3-0. No. Maybe I need therapy. I will go. I go. I explain my same case to my doctor. But the only way I go to a therapist, if my therapist is what? A sports fan. And what else? Divorced. I'm not telling nobody my problems that's married. That's wrong. You got to go down the aisle with me too. If I'm going to tell you these deep, dark secrets, you better be having some trauma in your life too. Huh? If it's your first time tuning in, thank you so much. Welcome to Montez at Midday. I had to get some things off my chest. When things are not right in the sports world, I can't yell out loud at my age. They're going to think something's wrong. I can't hit anything or break anything. Get too grown for that. That's when I do get the bar. I'm going to have a silent room. We just go in and break shit. Okay? You can yell, break something, go in there. No video, isn't it? Just going to be a dark room. Go in there and lose your damn mind. Can you imagine if your job had that today? Ted would probably still have a job. But was Ted wrong for losing this shit at work? Sometimes we can be, sometimes we can't. What up, bro? My brother Jason on her joining the show. What's up, Mickey? My brother from the state of Washington. We raising a roof on this Fist Pump Friday. Bro, I just don't understand how in the hell the Raiders scored 3 points and lose a game at home, and a couple of days later, they go out and score 63 points, and they think I'm supposed to get excited about that shit. Hell no. No, can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it at all. I'm starting to turn into a common sense fan. I never thought that would happen because the majority of men that are in the sports were what? Idiots. We don't have common sense. We wear grown people clothing. We wear a work uniform out in public. Imagine that. What sports figure wears our uniform out in public? They don't. We give so much to them. But when they fail, we're wrong. When they fail, we're wrong. Hello? Yes, Roger Goodell. Dre Montez, I'm going to hire a lawyer and sue you guys. Explain to me how did the Raiders lose 3-0 at home and score 63 points at home? Yes, I'm bringing charges. Thank you. See? We got to let them know we're not going to tolerate this. If we keep allowing this type of behavior, we won't survive. Okay? We will not survive. And we got to do what? We got to stay in this together. Unacceptable. I bet the people that are still pissed about the Florida State situation would jump on board with me. I know too soon. Too soon. My bad. But I got to reach for something. You ever been losing an argument and you just say any goddamn thing? And the person you argue with like, what they got to do with this? It's not the point. I ran out of shit to say. We've all been there. And I think the sports world is there right now. This has been one of the wildest, craziest 72 hours in sports I've ever experienced in my life. I don't believe what I just saw, what I heard, what I witnessed, and the response I'm getting from the media, sports fans, and the players involved. We all say this, the people watching at home, the people that don't make the millions of dollars. We all say this. You would think they would know better. No, they don't. No. We all say this as well. Boy, that couldn't have been me. Yeah, it could have been. Yeah. I never want to play in my head or mind if I was a professional athlete. Can you imagine how many lawyers I've had? How many wives I would I don't want to play that game. Can I imagine myself as a professional athlete? Fuck no. No. Being the same personality, the same person that you are. You think you can handle that, knowing what you know. Knowing what you know. I don't want to be a professional athlete, no fucking 53 years old. Hell no. If I got in that at like 17, 18, oh my God. It's like me imagining and realizing that day I turned down that job to be a lady shoe salesman. Oh, I can't do this. No. No. They'd have pressed charges against me. It'd have been god awful. Hey, but it is Flashback Friday, guys. Again, what are we doing? We're raising the roof. Late start today. When you're busy, you have to do what? Adjust. That's all we did was adjust. If you're just tuning in, I was just venting about the fact I'm getting a lawyer today. And we're going to sue the NFL. We're going to sue the NFL based on the egregious behavior of the Vegas Raiders. Losing the game 3-0 at home in Vegas indoors. And then winning the game, scoring 63 points. And within a week? No. I can't allow myself to be a part of that. As a NFL fan, as a grown person, I was raised better than that, wasn't I, Dad? To believe that. Okay. Yeah, they ain't got me riled up last night. If I lived in New York, I'd be at the NFL headquarters right now. Right now. I'm not believing it. No. It's like the first time somebody told you wasn't no Santa Claus. No. Not believing it. No. But as a grown person, I still think there's one thing that happened to us during the holiday season. It may not be on December 25th, but during that holiday season, we get something that nobody can explain. Nobody. That's called Santa. It's called Santa. Oh my goodness. I'm getting a lawyer though. I'm turning to one of those fans. I forgot what it was like in the 80s, how we fought for our players, how we fought for our prospective sport. Now we just accept any damn thing. We're letting them run us. We're letting them run us. We're letting them run us. We got to get it back. We got to get it back for sure. But it is Fist Pump Friday. Again, happy birthday to my cousin John. Rest in peace for you, cuz. And I'm going to shoot some pool for him. But tomorrow, guess what's going on? We have an action-packed sports weekend. Action-packed. I don't know if you've ever been over to the horse track in Collinsville, but they got something else over there for you. A sports book, baby. Action-packed. We got college basketball, women's college basketball, volleyball. You heard me, volleyball, women's volleyball. You know it. NBA, NHL hockey, NFL. It's an action-packed weekend. Why not visit the sports book at the horse track in Collinsville? There it is right there. Action-packed weekend. Action-packed weekend. Tomorrow, no college football show. So I get to dedicate my time to college basketball game day. Where my hoop fans at? He's a dapper dandy. He's a PT peer. Calendar's full. Women's basketball and men college basketball. It's full. Full slate. But guess what we got tomorrow too, kids? We got the NFL. NFL on a Saturday, you can't go wrong with that. So whether you're in South City, you want to visit Tower Pub up on Morgan Ford, or you want to stop by Friendly's in South City at 3503 Roger Place, football is on tomorrow on the NFL Network. First up, we got Minnesota at Cincinnati. My, have the tables turned at the quarterback position in the NFL this year. The Purple People Eaters of America have a creator player, lookalike as a quarterback, okay? They believe in that because he's a physics major. Oh, he's going to be an astronaut. That's why he's so smart. Stop it. Stop it. Stop finding other reasons people find a way to be successful during the games. Well, you know, his mom was raised over in Southeastern Europe during his teenage years. What the? They're always trying to give us reasons not to listen to them. They go with these ridiculous reasons to find a way why a quarterback is doing good. Finding a way to find that loophole in a defense, so to speak. Huh? If you can figure out I don't want to get hit and throw the ball to the people with the same color jersey on, hey, what's wrong with that? Huh? Whether you're programmed or not, pocket passer, systematic quarterback, nobody wants to get hit by who? An NFL player. Can you imagine if Joe Burrow wouldn't have been so fucking selfish? The record the Bengals would have had if he'd have done what? Sat his ass down at the beginning of the year? I don't trust this team. I don't. It's like getting back together with your ex who cheated on you. I don't trust them. No, I don't trust them. No. I mean, you happy with the situation, but I'm going to watch you walk all the way to the kitchen. I'm going to lean out of the kitchen around the corner like the robot in iRobot. I don't trust it. I don't trust Cincinnati. I don't trust them. But I trust them to win the game tomorrow. Give me Cincy. I'm going to watch that offensive line, though, because we're in what? The month of December. We don't trust what? Many football teams in the month of December. Next up, we got Pittsburgh at Indy. The Pittsburgh Steelers this year is trying to explain, why did you watch all of the Harry Potters and you're not a Harry Potter fan? Why did you watch all those movies? I have no idea. Let's explain the Steelers this year. How do they have this many wins? I have no idea. I don't. Indy, we don't like the owner because what? He's selfish. He doesn't believe what's in front of him. I never thought people like that really existed. But the owner of the Indianapolis Colts, Jim Irsay, does not believe what's in front of him. I don't know how to put this. For some strange reason, maybe because I'm a Navy vet, my buddy Reggie and my boy Herb Jones are Steeler fans, and my homie Menda is a Pittsburgh Steeler fan. I'm going with Omar Epps, lookalike cousin, nephew, uncle. I'm going with Pittsburgh to beat Indy. Next up, we got Denver at Detroit. And we all know Dre's youngest boy lives where? In Detroit. We all know how I feel about Detroit defense. And we all know I've been a fan of the Broncos since when? 1982. Who are we mad at, Russ? Why are we mad at Russ for that bullshit excuse last year? He had to get his breathing right. He had to adapt to the altitude. Okay. I gave him the benefit of the doubt once I learned this year. Sean Payton playbook has 600 plays in it. I'm going to say it one more time. Sean Payton's offensive playbook has 600 plays in there. That's like remembering a Busta Rhymes lyric. What? What's the game plan, bro? I mean, what's the minimum amount of plays that we're bringing to the table each game? Can you imagine that? I think my Broncos can win this. I don't want to see 5 field goals from my kicker this weekend. I really don't. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt due to that defense of mine, due to that defense. But we cannot get complacent with Detroit. But give me Denver. So we got NFL football tomorrow. We got an action-packed Saturday tomorrow. Trust me. If you like basketball, you're going to get it in tomorrow. You're going to get your shit in. But don't forget, on the NFL Network, whether you stop at Tower Pub on Morganford or Friendly's in South City at 3503 Roger Place, we got 3 games of football tomorrow. Minnesota at Cincy, give me Cincy. Pitt at Indy, give me Pitt. And Denver at Detroit, give me Denver for sure. But boys and girls, children of all ages, we're going to take a short break here, have a word from our sponsor, and come back with more conversation here and talk about more on Sunday and what's going on in St. Louis downtown that we need to talk about. Be right back after a word from our sponsor.
St. Louis, are you suffering from depression? Our advanced mental health treatments offer support to those facing depression. Supported by science and over 1 million treatments administered, a countless number of lives have been revitalized with our newfound healing process. Because your well-being matters, we have 2 convenient St. Louis locations dedicated to your transformative pursuit of mental wellness. We understand the importance of informed decisions. Research, discover, and take the first step toward a brighter tomorrow. Visit palmiertms.com to uncover more about our non-drug treatment for depression, covered by all major insurance plans. Let us stand by your side on this journey towards mental wellness. Contact us today.
And welcome back. It is Fist Pump Friday, Flashback Friday. Get your natural hair out today. This may be the last day to get a good breeze through my natural hair people. All my weave people, hold on tight. Hold on tight. A little windy out there. So to top off the show, we talked about Thursday night football. I state your name, Dre Montez. Going to hire a lawyer today. I might have to reach out to the counselor and bring charges against the NFL for the egregious behavior of the Vegas Raiders losing the game 3-0 last week at home. Okay. Indoors in Vegas, and then scoring 63 points last night at the same venue. And we call what? Bullshit. We're going to see what's going to happen with that. We're reaching out to who? The counselor today. We're going to see what we got. We're not going for this no more. We're finally understanding what people are saying. Why do you watch sports, Dre? It ain't worth your time. It's rigged. Okay. All right. We talked about Saturday football. Okay. We got that. And we're talking about Sunday football. Oh, man. I'm going to tell you what you do this Sunday. This Sunday, for all my people that get up early, what I mean early, before 8 a.m., that's early to me. If you get up after 8 a.m., this conversation is not for you. If you get up after 8 a.m., look away. So for my people that do get up, okay, gonna get that coffee started first. Cook yourself a breakfast, okay? Right at 8 o'clock, we're going to watch CBS Sunday Morning. Let the trumpets play, okay? As soon as that's over with, I want you to switch on over to ESPN NFL Sunday. I want you to watch that until 10:58. At 10:58, I want you to find the song by Etta James, Sunday Morning. Hit play. It changed your life. It's like a dog licking you in the face. Oh, it's like grandma's apple pie. Oh, the sweet smell of success. Oh, my goodness. Gorgeous. All right, here we are. Sunday. It's fantasy football playoff time. Okay? All systems a go. Let's be smart. Good luck to everyone. Here we go. It's on you. First up on the docket, we got the Bears at Cleveland. So reports have come out that the Bears are going to go ahead and walk away with, I believe, in Justin Fields. And they plan on landing USC star quarterback Caleb Williams. We go through this every year. Somebody think they have intuition. Into me, I see. But do they really see? As fans, we see something nobody else believes in what we're saying. I can't wait till the day that they have an actual reality show where a fan that clickbaits all the time can get an actual sports job. We need it. We need it. We definitely need it. I'm believing in Cleveland because they got what? Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco was sitting at home on a couch. Old lady probably telling him to do something he didn't want to do. He's like, I got to get out of this shit. And lo and behold, 9,000 quarterbacks went down in one weekend. Joe Flacco gets picked up by the Cleveland Browns. Joe Flacco just signed a one-year deal worth up to $4 million in incentives. Who's his agent? This man was at home. He practiced with the team 3 days. Joe Flacco. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Flacco. In honor of D from D&D Don't Get Butthurt, I'm going to roll with Cleveland in this one. I'm taking Cleveland. Give me Cleveland. Next up, we got Tampa Bay at Green Bay, the battle of the Bays and Baker. I am Mayfield. I think Green Bay is kind of on a high right now, especially when they're at home. But this is kind of a rival to me. Give me Tampa Bay. Give me Baker. I am Mayfield. Next up, we got Houston at Tennessee. Who's quarterbacking for Houston? Tennessee beat Miami last week. In a shocker. That's a funny episode on Hard Knocks. When Tennessee beat Miami, the latest episode of Hard Knocks. It's funny. If you can read between the lines, you'll see it. You'll see it and you'll hear it. I'm going with Tennessee because now they got what? Confidence. They got Travis, I am Hercules Henry. Give me Tennessee. Next up, we got the Jets, Jets. Shout out to Man Cave member TJ. He's a Jets fan. TJ has been alive for every Super Bowl. So shout out to TJ. Army vet in the building. They're taking on Miami. I think Miami kind of pissed at themselves. They're going to try to do too much in this game. They're going to try to do too much. But the Jets' history with Miami has always been a difficult task. But there's a whole lot of bullshit going on with the Jets. Give me the Dolphins at home. Next up, we got Kansas City at the Patriots. Travis Kelce, you want to get on your podcast and tell the media not to talk shit about y'all receivers, but y'all have the most drops in the league. So you want people that cover sports not to talk about the team that has a high number of drops in the NFL. You want them not to talk about it. Okay. Whatever you say. So allegedly and apparently, Bill Belichick, check, is out. Is he going to the Chargers? Since Brandon Staley got fired, got fired last night. But what if Bill goes out with a bang? What if he has something up his sleeve? Allegedly and apparently, after week 10, they knew he was getting up out of there. Bob Kraft said, I'll let you for a second. This is it. You're leaving it at the end of the year. So allegedly, after that loss in week 10, Belichick knew he was up out of there at the end of the year. Is he applying himself? Is he putting the responsibility more on his son, who looks just like him? That's not a good thing. Have you seen his daughter? His daughter husband took one for the team to marry in that family. Stop it, Dre. Focus on the game. Kansas City at the Patriots. I think Kansas City is one of those teams that's going to try to do too much. Try to prove us wrong. We can catch the ball. We can line up the right way. We can make Mahomes look like the best quarterback I've ever seen in the NFL. Stop it. I think Belichick got something up his sleeve. I'm going to roll with Kansas City. But I think Belichick has something up his sleeve when it comes to what defensive preparation and special teams. I'm going to pay attention to that for sure. His name was coming up in Washington even a couple of weeks ago, Pooh, for sure. It was coming up a couple of weeks ago. But now that Brandon Staley has been fired, with that roster that the Chargers have, and with the resume that a Belichick has, he's that coach that can go in there and know how to tighten those bolts. Replace the screws that need to be replaced. He's that guy that can go in and boom. I think the Commanders' job, that's going to take a little bit more train of thought through the draft and free agency. I think the Chargers have in-house a 12-win team with the right coach. With the worst coach, they can get a 4-12 year. I mean, a 4-13 season easily. But it has to be done right. And they're in a position in the market not to wait. The Chargers have the lineup to be in the postseason. They did the right thing, sitting the quarterback with the broken index finger. Can't grip the ball no way. Hope he's left-handed when he jerks off. But if Belichick goes into that system right there, Belichick can get them to 12 or 13 wins easily with that roster. I think Washington would be a little bit more steep hill, but they got that new money. They got that Magic Johnson corporate group. Let's go get what we need, Bill, on those situations. But I think also he wants to be the GM. I don't think he just wants to be a head coach. He wants to run the shit as well, because it shows the brother from Michigan, he cries too damn much. He lost me when he cried when they won that first game without Harbaugh. That was too many tears right there. That was like the person that ran out of the movie theater when Ricky got shot on Friday. You're doing too much. All right? You're doing too much. Next up on the docket, we got the Giants at the Saints. Who that? This Giants thing is taking over. People are rewatching the damn Sopranos. Okay? Huh? They're doing it. Huh? They're getting it in out there. Huh? They're doing it. I'm going to roll with this G-Men situation. But who that is going through an identity crisis at home? Saints Nation is huge here in St. Louis. Huge. For some reason, I don't know. It ain't the gumbo. Or we have a gumbo place here. We don't. All these Saints fans here in St. Louis, not one sumbitch opened up an authentic New Orleans spot in St. Louis selling gumbo and gumbo only. That's all you should sell. New Orleans authentic gumbo. Nothing else. But back to football, Dre. I'm going to roll with this Danny kid. I'm going to roll with this quarterback with the Giants. I'm going to roll. Give me the G-Men. Next up, we got ATL at Carolina. This may be a football game in Charlotte. People just go to say happy holidays. I don't think they're going to pay attention to the football game. I mean, they may look down and say, damn, they're playing football over there. Well, no kidding. Oh, those kids out there at high school? No, that's our NFL team. What? No kidding. That's what I'm thinking going to happen in Charlotte this weekend. I'm going to roll with Carolina this weekend out of love for Dre Jr. and the rest of the Dre Six down there in the Cackalack. I'm going to roll with Charlotte this weekend. Next up, we got Washington at the Rams. I think Washington is waiting to win to next year. If they win, it's going to be by default of the opposing team, the opposition, the Rams. Still a bitter here in this town, these parts of the world, St. Louis. You want to piss somebody off, wear a shirt, say, I love Stan Kroenke. Now you're getting in my personal space. You're going to see shirts coming off, furniture moving. Still hate his ass here for what he did. He know what he did. And he getting the Super Bowl again. Son of a bitch. Damn it. I'm going to roll with the Rams in this one. Next up, San Fran, Arizona. Watching San Fran is kind of like the first time you watch HD porn. I'm going to say it again. The first time you watch high-definition porn. You remember that? Remember how smooth and crystal clear it was? Felt like you were always in the scene. You were in the scene. You thought you were in the scene. That's how I feel watching San Fran play football. You wish you were part of that speed, those moving mechanisms, how they so fast, so crisp. You can call Purdy what you want to. Program, system, managing the game. Isn't that what they tell you to do when you get a certain mentality in the level of sports and competing? Learn how to manage the game, son. Let the game come to you. But you get people that's doing it and they get criticized for it. Make up your mind. What do you want? Sideways, top, bottom, doggy. Let me know. The safe word is statue. That's it. Straight to the point. I'm liking the San Fran kid, though. Purdy's putting up numbers on the completion side and the quarterback rating and the words and names of, I dare say it, Barry Manilow lookalike, Joe Montana. Mr. Relevant is relevant, and it's Purdy, and that's his name. Give me San Fran over Arizona. This could be one of the most exciting games of the afternoon. Dallas at the Buffalo Bills, because nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills. These are two quarterbacks in Dakota Prescott and Joshua Allen that are both trying to prove their critics wrong. Instead of doing what? Believing in what they can and can't do. They tell you always in life to do the things that we can't control. Don't worry about the things you can't control, son. What? What? They told you that through life. And for some reason, when athletes who are succeeding do it, they want to come up with other excuses why they're winning. Lord, make a. I get it. I get it. What Dallas is doing, calm down, Cowboy fans. That's enough cologne, Tyrone. That's enough. Keisha, way too much weave. I'm giving Cowboy fans compliments. The way this team is playing, to me, they're playing just as good as they were the year that Dez Bryant caught that ball in NFC Championship. Yeah, I said it. They beat Green Bay. That boy caught that ball. This team is better. They're disciplined. Next man up is already ready. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready because you're what? Ready. That Cowboy team, look at the sideline during the games. Not pregame. While the game is going on, I want you to pay attention to the sideline of the Dallas Cowboys. Homework assignment number 2. That's it. But that's it. But Buffalo on the other side, they chirping. When you're playing ball with a talented team and you know you're talented, but you're not winning. You're not winning. You can't figure it out. It's that quicksand in sports moment. You have to figure it out. Release the mechanism. Go back to its purest point. Attack the situation and the problem head on. Don't beat around the bush. We watching game film together, not in groups. Linebackers, you get in here too. Backup quarterbacks, you over here too. Coaches out. We gonna fix this shit. That's where Buffalo is at. They're too talented a team to have this record because they have a quarterback in Joshua Allen trying to prove the critics wrong way too much. Don't worry about the fans and the people and the TV in the box. Worry about them people that wear that uniform that you represent. That is for sure. In our nightcap, we got Baltimore against Jacksonville. That Baltimore game last week was exciting. Exciting. If you do not have the red zone, or you have it and you never watched, you never paid it any mind, please do yourself a favor. Put one of your televisions on the red zone. Just turn the volume down on the rest of the TVs and just keep the volume up on the red zone channel. You will be highly entertained. I guarantee you. You're going to learn something about football you didn't know. It's going to be an interesting, fun fact they're going to tell you about a particular team or player, as they do, and you're going to say, well, shit, I didn't know that. Huh. And you're going to write something down. You're going to Google check the shit. You're going to go on Twitter. You're going to be like, wow, well, doggy. Oh, Jed Clampett right there. Oh, well, doggy. Huh? It could also be a hat. There it is for sure. I'm taking Baltimore because Jacksonville's another team. Quarterbacks, listen up. If you're a starting NFL quarterback, listen up. Pay attention. And you get hurt, listen up. You don't have to prove shit to us coming back early. Because what's going to happen? They're going to get hurt again. I'm going to try to come on back. You're right-handed. You can't throw unless you plant your foot. You need to plant your foot to throw the ball. And what did he hurt? His ankle. You don't have to be Superman to me. Just be super smart. The more you know, the more you know. Doom, doom, doom. We need to do those fun facts during the games because, kids, if you're hurt and you can't give 100% in the sport, the position requires you to be 100% to be effective, don't play. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. How many times have you played sports in your life and you wasn't 100%? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Did it affect the team? Yeah. Did y'all win? No. I tell you what I'm going to do. It's time for me to go celebrate my cousin's John's birthday. May he rest in peace. It's time to raise the roof. It's time to get this party started. It's time to shoot some pool. Get in. Shout out to the Boys Club of St. Louis on 11th Street in Sydney for showing a brother how to shoot pool back in the day, huh? Santa's list is almost done, folks. Get your Christmas shopping taken care of if you're in the town of Belleville, Illinois, downtown Belle Vegas. Shout out to the people, huh? Whether it's a cocktail, some coffee at Grim and Gorley, getting something at the floors. Maybe you want to stop by the Office Lounge. Tell them Dre Montez sent you. Maybe you want to stop at Tavern on the Main. Margaritas, huh? What about that 7th Street Sushi Bar, huh? Stop on by. Something for the kids at Bigfoot Comics, as well as Cosmic Comics and Collectibles, huh? What about seeing some food for your soul on Main Street? Maybe a little entertainment, huh? Lincoln Movie Theater, huh? Stop on by. All the Belvivians, Belle Vegas in the building. Maybe you and Soulard want to get some food, some entertainment, get some shopping done. Stop on by at Hammerstone's. Huh? Stop by at Hammerstone. How about the Wood Shack? What? Check out their new location. What? Christmas party planning time. Check them all out, as well as Great Grizzly Bear for sure. 9th Street Deli at Howard's. Food, music, entertainment, and gift ideas out there for everyone. And if you're in South City, Siegfried's on Gravois, something for the adult lover in you. As well as beverage time in South City, got Tower Pub. Yeah, baby, best hot dogs in the land. As well as Friendlies in South City at 3503 Roger Place. Pet friendly and kid approved. Kids are home from college, do your own damn laundry. If you're putting out this weekend, good for you. Do it for someone. It is the holiday season, huh? Meli Kaliki Maka and the Mahaki Hiki Ho. It's Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you in Hawaiian. You see, you learn stuff here, huh? I just don't run my mouth. I watch it as well. Well, kids, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend for sure. It is definitely going to be a weekend where there's a lot going on in St. Louis. I think we got mud wrestling going on, as well as 12 bars of Christmas. 12 bars of Christmas make the best TikTok, YouTube videos ever. I'm going over under on how many people named Beth or Stephanie fall. Okay. I'm going 50. I'm going to be over 50. 12 bars of Christmas. And tonight, my favorite band is in town at the pageant. Andy Frasco and the UN. Still waiting to confirm because I can't go to a concert by myself. I must go with people. So I'm waiting to confirm. I will know for sure if I'm going by 4 p.m. I look to go because it's time to get the dance on. All right, kids, boys and girls, children of all ages, do yourself a favor. Appreciate the details of the day and enjoy the rest of your day and have a safe and enjoyable weekend. And most importantly, happy holidays to you, kids. Thanks again and have a great day. Peace. And we about this.